Hey, yo, donated $3.33. Please get Blade drunk, has some miserable and sober.
Well, generals. I think it's on. Yeah, I believe it's on. So, we're gonna be watching. Well, probably me, but I just decided to watch this final debate because we're gonna see if Blumps can fight the media. The media is control over the mic now, so let's see if we can fight them in their own arena. Huh, I don't think so. Anyway, so here I just got some compiled a little bit. So at the bottom, hopefully the subtitles will be there. Then there's, the blunt dancing. And then Black Alaska's crew. I find it quite impressive that they went from California all the way to Nashville, on the other side of the country. So, being impressed by that, I have decided to, I'm gonna put them there. And also, earlier today, one of their pals, though not in the trip, but in the network, he climbed the bridge, Queensboro Bridge, in New York, and got arrested. Congratulations. But anyway, not much right now. It's 5 minutes of debate. We will see. We're gonna see. Who knows? Who knows what's gonna be? I think that Biden has, because the media has more control now, I think Biden's gonna trust that his canned responses are going to fit the bill, and he's probably gonna depend on that. He has canned responses. We're just gonna put out these talking points, and if Blunt gets the line, he just gets muted. I think that's the plan, and if so, hey, I don't really view this plan to be bad. Actually, it is a pretty effective plan. Blunt is going to have to. Effectively, he's gonna have to not give them, somehow be very assertive, but not give them the excuse to block him. Otherwise, they're gonna block him, and then they're gonna say, "But Blunt was too overbearing," and people are gonna look at that and say, "Well, you are kind of right. You're kind of right to say he was overbearing." So you don't want to give the media that opportunity. You don't. If he's smart about it, he's not going to give them the chance. But it's difficult. It is very difficult. Because when you have a canned response, how do you effectively counter that? Well, there's a lot of presuppositions in canned responses, really. It's the framing. There's a certain framework, and there's a canned response based on that framework. And the problem is, in the end, that you're gonna have to challenge that framework, and you're gonna have to be very, you have to be able to intervene in the process. Must remember that this muting option benefits the one with the lowest energy, right? Because again, who's gonna be the one who's gonna be interrupting more or whatever? High energy. Now, do I think that in the greater picture of things is a good idea? No. I mean, does the president get a, does the president get a mute, get his opponents in the international stage to be muted? Does he get that? No, he doesn't. Doesn't get it at all. So, if a guy can't even stand up for himself in a formal debate, with fellow American on the other side, can you really, truly expect this guy, like, can you truly expect this guy to be able to go one-on-one with a foreign adversary? No, not at all. So, yeah, I don't like the idea. Oh, yeah, so, Black Alaska has calmed down. I had Black Alaska at first, but his phone died or something again. So I put his fellow guys. I think that's Blade. I think Blade is on right now. You know, Mr. Gropey. Yeah, the Black Alaska is very cringe, I'd say, but uh, you know, he it's still alluring, and entertaining, and of course, when you have a live stream, what you do is that you know, what you do, of course, is I don't really what you can say. You wait for a opportunity to strike. That's what you do. But anyway, so the debate, I believe, has begun. So let's go to that. Yeah. Well, no, it hasn't begun yet. They're not on the stage, but they're about to get to the stage. Not bad. Not bad. So, yeah. I think everyone is on right now. So, Baked people are on right now. Fuentes people. Then there is, Fuentes. Then JF is on. All the mainstream media are on. So, I'd say that most people are on. Oh well, yeah, it'll be a chill stream. You know, I'm just gonna. If I see something, I'm gonna comment on it. Not much more. Not much more at all. So. Also, got 100 subscribers, which, something. Something indeed. But, oh well. What does it matter? What the hell does it matter? I think I'm gonna silence it. I'm gonna have to silence a few of these because I'm listening to many different feeds to process information because I'm leeching. Let's see what they have to say. Yeah. Typical stuff. Oh, I think. Oh, I think they're beginning. They're starting. They're gonna begin? Alright. Alrighty. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let me see if Black is up again. Nope, he's not on. Oh well. It's time to watch the debate. Yeah, this is gonna be a major battle. Very major battle. I mean, what has been done in the last 4 years can be undone, and that's just a fact. So you have to be very careful. Personally, I don't understand why anybody would vote for Biden. Anything bad you can say about Trump can be said about Biden on top of more. So it's really incomprehensible to me why anybody will vote for Biden. But people do people, right? Although I think the problem is that they hate Biden very much, and so if it's Biden, well, Biden's evil. Biden has to be stopped. That's what it is. So they're gonna vote for Biden I would vote for anyone who opposes Trump, no matter how horrible, how decrepit. Doesn't matter. Not very moral position to take, but that's how it is. That's how it is. Well, yeah, we are raising the volume. Yeah. The coup has been the only reason why Trump has any chance of losing is because of the coup. The coup is the reason why Trump has any chance of losing. That's just a fact. Before that, the economy is booming, everything's nice, you know, things are going in the right direction. Then boom, coof. Here comes coof. Yeah, look at Black Alaska's crew is messing up. What a pity. Black Alaska's still down. Oh well. Well, cozy. Nobody's on, but okay. No pressure then. I just want to make this because whatever. I mean, why not? Why not? Okay. Okay, no cheers, no booze, or other rushes right now. So you welcome to the stage. So the audience, minimum interference. Okay, here we go. Here we start.
And you're gonna make him a mod, right?
So here's Biden, and I think we're gonna lower the black crew because black crew is black crew is being stupid right now. What's important to the debate? Okay, let's go. 6 major topics. 2 minutes. Okay. Answer first question. The big emitter will turn on the microphone, and then they'll turn off. 2 minutes have expired. Okay. On behalf of the voters, speak one at a time. Okay, reasonable. Okay, hear each other. Okay. Are the American people want to hear both sides? Not true. I don't think so. Each side wants to hear their side. Okay, let's see. Yeah, the most important thing, the coof. Let's go. Let's see. Digit new phase. 40,000 to 90 with the coof. Record numbers in Tennessee, which is where they are, I think. Yeah, so 16,000 were dead for coof. That'll be specific. So how can you lead a country to the next crisis? Let's see what Blom's response. Okay, that's a model. Yes, they shut it down. They also wanted to shut out the border, I think. Yep, true. Europe is spiking. Yeah. Because the people who were mostly hit are already dead. Yeah. At first, it looked apocalyptic, but now, not that much. So he's making me like, the coof isn't that bad. Come on. Okay, yeah. The coof is being fixed, solved. The vaccine, what everyone is hoping for. So far, it's okay. He's giving hope with his speak, effectively. You know, Trump is giving hope. He's like, there's vaccine coming, mortality rate is down. There's nothing unusual about America's spikes because that's all over the planet, in Europe as well. So it's not unusual. Don't panic. So, you know. Oh yeah. He supposedly got the coof, which is very funny. Yeah, herd immunity, I guess. Oh yeah, America's not the only thing with a problem, so you can't really blame like him. Like, and remember, America being very globalistic as it is very vulnerable to this type of incursion, coup. So trying to blame Blunt for the coup thing is ridiculous. Okay, good. Good, hopeful message. Biden, 220 America dead, big number. Big number. Nothing in control, whatever that means. Ambiguous. Initially, what? Irresponsible is better than dead, which is ridiculous to say that he's responsible for that. That's stupid. What? He's responsible for the death by coup. Like, ridiculous. Yeah, 7,000 new cases per day, and in other countries, there's thousands upon thousands. So, okay, citing a source. Okay. 200,000, alright. Mask. Okay, the mask could have saved 1,000 people. Okay. People can wear masks if they want to. What's the issue? Plan. What plan? I mean, what do you want to do that isn't already done? Testing helps with the spread, I guess. Yeah. Okay, gave him stimulus. So he's promising stimulus. Okay, money. Here, again, my God. Can you stop citing the Mr. Authority? Jesus. And citing the same thing as well. It's tragic, even though, again, very ambiguous. Very ambiguous. It's tragic, but it's not citing exactly what the problem is. Yeah, vaccines. No, of course, you can't guarantee a vaccine. That's science. Competition. Okay, Johnson. So he knows the information. Okay, he knows the factoid. So he's aware. That's a good sign. Okay, so he's pressing Trump. Yeah, if they want to, probably. Oh my God, dude. For the people who are more freedom oriented, this is not a good sign. We're gonna have the military ready to vaccine you all. The Liberty people are not gonna be happy. And the goof hysteria people are gonna still hate him. Yeah. Okay. Ambiguous. Won't they do that by the default? Don't they do this by the default? Like, what are you talking about? Okay. A dark winter. Hysterics. Hysterics. Okay, reaction. Yeah, Trump is saying, you're being hysterical. Which is right. He is being hysterical. Biden is being hysterical. You know? Oh, we can have a dark winter. Come on. Calm the hell on. Calm down. Huh. Oh, yeah. Good idea. Good fucking idea. The xenophobic quote. Yes. Good. Good job. Okay. No, don't do that. Don't do the swine flu. Don't do the swine flu. I think the swine flu thing he's doing is like it's less lethal, but the only reason why it didn't be more lethal because the virus itself was weaker. I think that's his argument. I don't know. It's kind of shaky. Okay, citing someone, authority. Yeah, make him okay. So this is citing experience in the past. Okay. Oh wait, what? He's xenophobic because? That makes no sense. What? He's xenophobic because he did it late? That's the most insane thing I've ever heard. Wow. I would want Biden to. I would ask Biden, wait, how does that logic work? I'd really love to ask him that. Okay, the military again. So both of them want to use the military, I guess. He did nothing, which is very ambiguous. What does that mean? Well, again, no hysterics. Trump gives hope, Biden gives hysteria. It's two different kinds of mindset which will be appealed by this. The hysterical mindset and the hopeful one. Oh. Okay, quarantine. Live in the basement. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That style of his. Yeah. Beautiful room. Okay, mention a name, the moderator's name to be like friendly. Okay, I support the military. Good. Okay, now he's praising the medical staff. Good. Most true, yeah. Vast majority of people recover. And again, the numbers are also skewed because we don't know everyone who has had the cough and have had symptoms. They have the cough, but they don't have the symptoms to go to the hospital, so we don't know they had a cough. Okay. Oh, Biden is doing that again. Speaking directly to the camera. Okay. Yeah, again, this tragic, melodramatic type of speak. Oh no, this one person, this emotional shenanigans. Yeah, okay. He's trying to imply that this tragic scenario that may happen to some people is because of blunt. Like, moved. Yeah, true. Where did it start? China. It started in China. The thing is, like, blame Blunt. It's like, I mean, okay, and well, the media at first didn't say anything about it either. It was only later that they started hyping it up. Okay. Yeah, and at the very beginning, like, what does Trump? Very little information, really. You know it's gonna hit, but it's like you don't know anything about the goof. If you're optimistic, you're gonna say, probably just another special goof, little flu. If you're hysterical, then holy shit. It's two different mind frames. Okay. Yeah. Biden saying he's xenophobic, the reason he gave, ridiculous. Because he's late, he's xenophobic? What? In different contexts. Yeah, it makes no sense. Makes no sense. His excuse makes no sense. Cool. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that's a problem. It's a problem. It's a problem indeed. Molly Meme spoke about this, the cost of shutdowns that are not seen. Okay. What? It says Blount's fault that the business is shut down? There's a contradiction. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Stimulus. Wait, what? I'm not shutting down. Yeah, he's being very ambiguous now. Yeah. Biden is being very ambiguous. You know why? Because if you make it very ambiguous, then it'll take longer than 2 minutes to really properly address it. So if you have like a short time, make it super ambiguous so your opponent has a problem to formulate a very short response. Very ambiguous, yeah. So it's his fault. It's weird because it's like, okay, so he did a lockdown, right? Which is what he wanted, and this is causing problems. And it's like, well, we could have done the lockdowns without the problems. I presuppose if a large amount of money had been injected. Who knows? There was a stimulus though. Lift the blockade. They have little choice. I mean, it is again, right? There seems to be a weird contradiction. Trump didn't properly address it. Right? It's like you're asking me to have it both ways. Lockdowns and very little damage to schools and businesses. That is high standard, don't you think? Yeah. That's true. GDP. Yeah, because Biden is asking, no, you should be able to keep the economy running, but also lockdowns. Presumably, by just dumping money. But it doesn't really work that way, does it? How much money can you dump? How much money can you throw down before it becomes an issue? Yeah, that's true. Who will be trusting? Not true. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me think. Alright, know the rules. Okay, so how is this Blump's thing though? Okay, testing. Although you're never gonna get a level of testing that's gonna give you real surety of that. It's impossible. Huh. What the heck? Yeah, they want both ways. I think my solution is like put out these strong rules, these protocols, stimulus, and then lock down, and then open up safely. But in the same time, they're like, well, we would accept shutdowns. It's weird. It's like they want both. They want both worlds. They want the safety that shutdowns supposedly bring, but they also want it to be open so the economy doesn't die. Both ways. Yeah, the country is dying. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Come on. These guys always talk about flyover states. Is Biden says gonna say this? Okay. They're all Americans. Come on, don't come with this shit. Okay, wear the mask. Stimulus. Stimulus. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there has been stimulus. There has been stimulus. I guess the question is, has there been enough? And what is enough? What is enough is the question. Spike? Okay. Alright. Oh, okay, so what Trump is doing is challenging, which is something I had back in mind, but now I'm really happy that he's doing that. He's challenging, though not directly, but he's like pretty much indirectly undermining the idea that lockdowns are effective at preventing the COVID from spreading or spikes from happening. Okay. Okay, yeah. I mean, Fauci has had not very good advice. Yeah, but Anthony did. Uh-huh. Okay. Biden is looking down at his notes, I guess. Thinking, Oh, I hope, let's see if Biden's gonna fact check him. True, nobody knew what it was. Nobody knew what it was. Correct. Yeah, sure. Exactly. There's a shift. Oh, at first they say don't wear masks, and now do wear masks. It's like the consensus changes. Oh, he's gonna reference that. Okay. Alright. The record. Yeah, supposedly that was the case. That was a very bad move by Trump. No, bullshit. Americans panicked. That's why everything got shut down. The panic happened. Americans don't panic. Yeah, they do. Come on. He panicked. What? Okay. Correct. Biden's campaign has outspent Trump's by a massive margin. So where's the money coming from, Joe? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. Come on, Biden. Where's your money from? We know where it comes from. Like, it's Biden. I don't know. Like, the cognitive dissonance. These people are seriously gonna attack Trump on that angle. Really? Come on. It's the worst angle to attack him on. Okay, what else? Okay. Okay. Oh dear, here it comes. Wash out. Here it comes. Yeah, Russia and Iran. By the way, all countries do that. Russia and Iran, every single country does that. Russia, Iran, China are probably the biggest ones. And also a country that starts with I. They're the biggest ones. Maybe a bit of British. Maybe the Canadians do a little bit. But what you consider adversarial powers, China, Iran, Russia. The biggest guys. Okay, and? Okay. China has been involved on your side. Iran has involved on whose side? Probably yours. Yeah. It makes no sense that Iran would side with Trump. Why would they? Like, Trump has been hard on them. Huh? What? I don't get it. Oh, he hasn't like gone to Putin and said, "How dare you, Putin, intervene in our elections." Here's the thing, though. It's kind of hypocritical. The thing that this is kind of hypocritical from the American perspective, because like America interferes in other countries' elections all the time. In Russia's elections and its neighbors, America interferes all the time. So then to America to be like, "Oh no, you're interfering with our elections, so horrible." It's like, that's kind of hypocritical of you, huh? You know? Trump has been pretty nasty on Putin. All the sanctions and all that. Destabilize NATO? Bullshit. Destabilize NATO. How? Okay, they'll pay a price. How are you gonna make them pay the price? Okay. There's always been interference, bruh. America interferes on other people's elections, so people interfere back. Everyone does it. This is ridiculous. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Oh boy. Not good. Oh yeah, because the Ukraine thing. Ukraine is very close to Russia, my friend. Yeah. Remember, money from Russia for spooky purposes. That's the main thing. If you do business dealings in Russia and you get money from Russia through business dealings, unless you can prove that there's some nefarious thing behind that, it's fine. Okay, yeah. NATO stable. What? Mm-hmm. Yeah, of course. I mean, Trump demanded that NATO countries raise their military spending. That's mainly gonna be aimed against Russia. Huh. Oh boy. Attacking its past record again. That's true. Ukraine fell to Russia. A good part of it. That's not very good for Biden. Trump is assertive, direct. Well, Biden. Look at Biden. He's at most Biden does his like sneering look, like, "Ha, you're being ridiculous." But that's not good enough. It's low energy. That's the lowest energy response you could ever make. Let's go. Okay, be straight. Okay. Okay, denial. I doubt that, Biden. Come on. Okay. Those are two separate things, ding dong. Let's say he does have business accounts in China. Two different things to what you're doing. What you're doing is corruption. That's what you're being accused of, pretty much. What? Didn't he not release it? No evidence of that, Joe. Joe, there's no evidence for that. Bullshit. Calling bullshit. So he jumps from, you have a bank account in China to that? Come on. Funny. Oh, stop talking about corruption. What are you trying to hide, Biden? Joe. What do you mean stop talking about corruption? Come on. Well, yeah, Trump. Let's do it. Okay. Prepaid. Okay, that's interesting. Pretty funny. Yeah, okay. Alright. Alright. It wasn't written. Yeah, okay. Very weird wording, I guess, but okay, yeah, you can just deny it. Biden has no proof. Biden has no proof for either. Oof. Oh, your son. Yes, yes, yes. Mention the freaking son. Yeah. This is the first time he's mentioned the son. Oh no, 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 no. Biden, let's see how Biden has to deflect this. He has to deflect of his son. Let's see how he's gonna do it. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, the IRS is corrupt. That's true. Alright. Yeah, the IRS has been known to be weaponized politically. We know that, so not unreasonable. Hmm. Very interesting. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Okay. Wow, is he really going to hammer on this? The tax returns? Funny. Very funny. Oh, my tax returns. Yeah, if you're smart, you're gonna game the system. The problem is the system is flawed. Duh. You're stupid for not gaming the system. You're stupid. If you don't game the system, someone else will. Stop being stupid. Oh, Mueller, outgoing. 18 angry Democrats. 40 million. Yeah, match the spending. Oh, yes. Good mention. Good mention. Indeed. Mueller, again, the Mueller thing, found nothing. Nothing. Nothing at all. They found so little, in fact, that all that Mueller could say was, I cannot exonerate him. That's how little they found on Trump. This is a good strike, yes. No, notice that Trump is a lot more orderly and he's not giving them a chance to mute him. Good. Huh? Nothing was identical, so blanket denial. Blanket denial. Yeah, he was on the board. Later. Okay. Um. Mm-hmm. Okay. Sorry, Joe, we found some stuff, so. Okay. That's an interesting claim. I've not seen that before. I don't know about that, man. That item was pretty weak, I must say. Biden pretty weak. Yeah, his son is a hedonist. Biden's son is an utterly useless carcass. Like he's an utterly useless carcass. That's just a fact. There's no use to that. Like there just isn't. Okay. 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 Report. Okay, so let's see if we can directly attack this bank account in China thing. Okay, yeah, makes sense though. Well, why would they not have bank accounts all over the place? That's kind of weird, like hammering the bank accounts. People have bank accounts all over the place. What's the problem? Hmm. Okay. All right. It's like, wait, so they're hammering about a closed account? Like this account was closed even before being president? Seriously? Like, I didn't look into this, but if that's the case, that's weak. That's freaking weak, man. That's a very weak attack. Oh boy. Oh dear. It's just a coincidence, Biden. Biden, it's just a coincidence. Your family's getting rich. Move on, move on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Let's see. Oh, Biden, be specific. Funny. Okay. What does that mean? The international rules, aren't they supposed to prevent coup from spreading like it did? Look like they failed. Correct. Okay, that's an interesting promise. Okay, what does that mean? What does it mean to play by the rules? Oh boy. Okay, a strong stance against China. Alright. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so what Biden's saying, he's gonna be tougher than Trump. He's gonna be less diplomatic than Trump. More tough than even Trump. Huh. Okay. Very interesting inversion. Very interesting inversion at least. Oh, North Korea. I don't know how. I felt that North Korea was fine. I don't really get how they will like make the North Korea situation look bad for Trump. I don't really see that. Don't really see that at all. Okay, more stimulus. Oh, that's what you're saying. Well, yeah, but the way the Biden can flip this is say, yeah, but the money you end up with products that are more expensive. So the taxpayer is gonna, in a way, pay more for their products and pay the tax that way. Oh, it's a reason. Malarkey. Oh, malarkey. It's all malarkey. Okay, so he's trying to frame it. Frame. Oh, very smart. No, 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 don't look at my family. Look at your own family. Kind of like appealing to people's narcissistic, tribalistic feeling. Interesting. Hmm. Oh boy. Okay. Hmm. Interesting. I'm not sure what's going on right now. Kind of fuzzy. North Korea. Okay. Yes, true. There's peace. Oh yeah, I saw that. Did I see what? Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, Trump. Let's see. All right. Oh yeah, that's funny meeting. We made memes about it. Huh. Wow. She lol. Oh, interesting. Jesus. Hmm. Interesting. Rocket Man. Rocket Man. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So what he's saying is, okay, you kind of move the goalpost. It's like because on one hand, you don't want him to get nukes or ICBMs in the first place. You don't want him to get that ability in the first place. And now it's, well, he's not gonna do it even if he has that ability. I don't know. That's kind of a movement of a goalpost. Hmm. Okay. All right. Okay. What? All right. Legitimize North Korea. Why? Because he had diplomatic relations with them, I guess. Look, if here's the thing, here's a problem. If the country is not legitimized, it has nothing to lose. That's a problem. You're more likely to get on the table if you give them a sense of, you know what, you are something. You mean something. All right. Huh? He didn't like Obama. Must be the racism. Yeah, no war. They did talk about ICBMs, but supposedly the nuclear capability was messed up. Alright, let's see. Yeah, it was a mess, to be honest. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing, though. Like, the problem. Here's the problem. They're putting on sanctions, but it doesn't really work because North Korea is a state of autarky, which means it mostly gets its economy relies very little on trade. So a sanction doesn't do much. That's the problem. Sanctions don't work on North Korea. It's autarky. No point. Oh yes, yes. Here comes ECB. Sleepy. Okay. Yeah, so 20 million Americans. Okay, so here's a question: will the libertarian bent win, or will the socialistic bent win? Let's see. All right. Funny. Yeah. Yeah, I always said it's great people. Biden looks so weird when he smugly chuckles. He looks like a devil. Jesus. He's like, okay. Okay, so the problem was that individual mandate. Okay. The way he describes it is so funny. Very funny as we need. I'm not sure what Black Velasquez is doing, but oh well. Yeah, that's true. America's private healthcare is the best in the world, pretty much. Okay. I guess this is the political compass question when it says, if you have better means, greater means, should you be able to afford better healthcare? Okay. Oh yeah, the specter of socialism is being threatened. Yeah, it's a very serious specter. Oh boy. Let's go Biden. Biden should look strong here. He should. Oh, that's a good one. Biden care. Interesting. How does that provide competition? What? Um, this it's funny when socialistic people talk about competition. What are you talking about? You know what's the problem? You know what's not mentioned? The fact that Kamala Harris will probably have a big effect on the presidency. But the simple fact that Biden is not so healthy, she is not mentioned at all. But I would probably want to mention her. Be like, it's funny. He says that, so he's the only one in his party that supports. Like, you can read it both ways. You can read it as one way. Yes, he supports private healthcare. But the other side is, but none of the rest of the party doesn't. Like, when you vote for Biden, you're not only voting for Biden, you're voting for the Democrat Party. And he's saying that he's the only guy of all the nominees who are supporting private option. Okay, of course. It's really funny. He's gonna take it away. Take away what? No, he's not gonna take away anything. He's just gonna stop giving them something that they feel entitled to, while they're not. Okay, it is gonna be. Come on, is he seriously gonna say that like it's not going to be a healthcare system more run by the government? Come on. No, healthcare is a privilege. It's not right. Like, it's very arbitrary to say, well, this is a right. No, it's a privilege. And to make it easier, every single thing is a privilege. Having a military that protects you is a privilege. Having roads that you can drive on is a privilege. Having whatever. All these things are privileges. Privileges that have been earned in some way or another. These rights. Okay. Oh, he's gonna do this line of attack. pressure. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Mention her. Brilliant. Brilliant idea. And I would have hit with Biden by saying, so you're saying that you're the only one who supports private option in the Democratic Party? I would have hit him on that, right? Hmm. All right. Yeah, a lot of topics. How long does this last? Like 1 hour and a half? No, they don't. They don't deserve crap. Period. And this is the thing, the framing. They deserve to have affordable healthcare. Based on what? Based on what? 700 billion. Yeah, I don't know about that. Somehow you're gonna have your dog. It's weird. Like, insuring, doing this kind of free insurance is going to reduce drug prices. You're gonna have to do socialistic price controls to make it work. Biden. Bring. That's what you bring the Democratic Party into it. Bring it into it. Oh, look at all these other Democratic loonies. Joe, you're not. It's funny. Joe Biden's pretending that he doesn't represent the Democratic Party. Like he's standalone. He does have the Democratic Party behind him, and that a vote for Biden is a vote for the Democrats. Like that's a fact, right? You can't go and say, "Well, but you're not voting for the Democrats. You're voting for Biden." Yeah, both are the same thing. Sorry, that's a fact. $10. Wow. What a pity. Yeah, he has to move on. Move on. Move on. What? The stock market? Don't you have a coof to deal with first? The stock. What the hell care about the stock market? Yeah, stock market is stupid. Don't try to do that shit. Oh, but the stock market is rising. Okay, and so what? Yeah, stock market. Hit him on the stock market, Biden. Okay. Oh. Ooh. Ah, that was an interesting punch. I think that he should have done that punch earlier because Scranton was mentioned a few times, but oh well. Oh, here comes the leftist framing. See, that's a leftist framing in the question. Oh, but the women and the people of color. What are you gonna do about them? That's a leftist concern. Yeah, I hate that. I really hate that, I must say. You know, when they try to frame these questions like this. Like, it's all about, they make it all about the people of color and the women and all that. It's annoying. Too bad you can't call out the question. The Republicans are not. They've never fully sat with Trump. This is known. Come on, Biden. hasn't there been a stonewalling recently? Okay. Stimulus. There's been an awfully lot talking about stimulus and free money. Print. Wait, what? Okay. I'm gonna go bankrupt. Not a good idea, bro. Usually you would be like, I don't like bailouts, but if you're gonna have the state force people to shut down, then in a way the state should pay, even though it ends up being everyone paying. So the state should pay for the damage caused by that type of forced action. Yes, it's very interesting. They're really going. Yeah, okay. So who's this? And then the question really is how much stimulus is enough? That's all the questions about. Who's gonna give enough stimulus? Proud Democrat. Well, your fellow Democrats are pretty kooky. Again, this unity message. Biden, come on. We know you guys call on flyover states. You ain't fooling us. Oh, here, that's the founders. Wait, what? They were smart because they allowed deficit spending? Interesting. Very Keynesian of him. Oh, boy. Oh, dear. Yeah, minimum wages are stupid. Don't support them. Anyway, let's go on. Well, that's a good idea. That's you know what we do? We raise the minimum wage and then give them the money so they can pay those increased wages. Smart. What usually happens though is that there's a lot of people who cannot produce enough to be worth $15, so they don't get a job. Simple as that. If you're not worth $15, you're not getting a job. What? Where did the subtitles go? Oh, come on. What happened? The subtitles fell. Fucking hell. Bruh. I'm not sure what's going on. I don't want to turn on the sound because it's gonna fuck me over. Oh, there it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, let me put it back on normal. There we go. Okay, yeah. The cost of living in different states is very different. So putting a federal mandate of minimum wage seems a bit. They don't deserve. No, this is deserving talk. They deserve this. They deserve that. Based on what? You're just stating that, but no backing. No backing. They deserve this. They deserve that. I deserve to have $1 million. So you should give. That means you should give it to me. Like, come on. Oh, this crap as well. You get it all in the news, man. Okay, here's the thing. This should not be America's problem. This thing about kids and parents and blah 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 at the border should not be America's problem. These people should be glad that America makes it its own, it turns it into its problem to fix. Very glad. They can't do that cage shit again. It's been debunked so long ago. Come on. Yeah, they were built earlier. What the hell are you talking about? It's not easy, man. Huh? What? Location, okay. Yeah, 545 I think it was. That's a good thing. It might be. Maybe. Maybe. Ah, that's stupid. This is retarded. Oh, they make us a laughing stock of a nation because we didn't solve a problem that's supposed to be another people's problem, but was dumped on America. Stupid. Ridiculous. Oh, you can't solve other people's problems, therefore you're a laughing stock. Come on. Ridiculous. I would call them out on that. Is it America's fault in the end? No. Why did they come to America legally in the first place? You know whose fault it is? It's this thing. It's criminal. Oh, shut up, Biden. Like, what kind of anti-American is cringe, but it's really anti-American to be like, to shift the blame for this to America. They're like, it's America's fault, not these people for coming and crossing the border in the first place. America's fault. Like, what? It's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Oh boy. Immigration reform. Here comes this. Is this stuck again? Oh, it's stuck again. Damn it, why is it doing that? I don't know. Let me fix it again. Oh, that's interesting. When I change the speed, it fixes again. Okay, yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. But that's not America's problem. You see, that again, this is constantly dumping other people's problems on America. Is it America's problem? No. Is it America's fault that you have never seen your homeland, your birth country? No. It's not. And ask yourself, they say about, well, they go back to a country they've never seen before. Their parents took them to a country they themselves had never seen before. What's the problem? What the hell's the problem? When the parents didn't care about that. The parents didn't care that they were going to a country they'd never seen before. Right? So now the other way around, it's like, suddenly it matters. Ridiculous. Like, okay. Alright. Yeah, these American laws should be changed. But wait, I don't know, man. Breaking the American law and then arguing based on American law that you deserve something seems pretty stupid. Yeah, makes sense to me. Makes perfect sense. Joe, you're lying, Joe. Oh, the lowest IQ. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. The fact that they broke the law in the first place. Come on. Good. That's a good ending. This shit again. What is it? Of course, the poor black and brown people. Poor people. That's how it's framed. All these poor oppressed people. This is bullshit. Fuck off. Whoa. The way that the moderator gave over the question, wow. That was like a freaking... That was like a... What do you say again? It just gave the ball over to Biden to spew out his canned propaganda piece. Wow. Oh, trust me. Women, pretty privileged, to be honest. This is kind of stupid because if you look at the people who get blasted by police, they're not well-to-do doctors, scientists, businessmen. When was the last time that a black businessman or high-caliber, black person has died through the police? I don't know at any case. I just don't know of any case with that. Maybe there is, but it seems very freaking rare. Like omega rare. So Biden, that's a lie. That's not true. The created equal wasn't a lie. First of all, created equal was feudalistic. Not literally. This created equal crap is just nonsense. Yeah. Racial landing didn't work out, Joe. Yeah, reparations, isn't it? Reparations. Reparations. The framing is ridiculous. What kind of loaded crap is this? There's a few presuppositions. The poor black and brown people are oppressed and feel so bad. That's a presupposition, the assumption. And I think that's a stupid assumption. Very stupid assumption. Yeah. Oh boy. The credited office, what the heck? Okay. Yeah, all these reforms to make people free. Opportunity zones. What? Yeah, of course, we gotta help those black and Hispanics. I hate the question because the framing is really fucked up. Yeah, the way they frame the question, just come on. Like the question, there's no way out of the question other than, oh yes, I have done all these things for the black and the brown. Right? It's begging that, right? Begging that answer. Like, at least say, oh, well, what are you gonna do to better Americans' lives? But no, they specifically, the way they frame it is, oh, the poor black and brown. Yeah, I think this is cringe. So, okay. Yeah, probably true. There probably is not enough people in jail. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, there are gangs. Yeah, there are gangs. Yes. I have no idea what they're talking about here, so I can't comment really. Okay. Okay. Interesting. This is cringe. This is just cringe. A question which is literally, oh, the plural black and brown. I just cringe. Like, what's the point? The whole framing of everything is just wrong. Okay, to fix the decriminalize drugs. All right, go ahead, do it. Yeah, Biden had 47 years, man. There's a problem. Like, if these ideas are so good, then just do it. Okay. But Barack Obama did a speech backing Biden, so. Pathetic. Biden, are you serious? Oh my god. Oh my god, Biden. As someone said, Biden's entire family are just irredeemable scum. Just a fact. Like, this guy's talking about like he's a paragon of virtue. It's like, what the? He is a corrupt politician. Come on. Someone who has close ties with Hillary Clinton, I don't know how they cannot be corrupt. Of course, ways. It's not the issue of ways. That's misleading. It's the issue of how poor black and brown people are being oppressed. That's what it's about. That's what you should say. The topic is how black and brown are being oppressed. Not just ways. So they're not even talking about most of the races anyway. They only talk about the two. Well, one isn't really a race. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, Black Matters are terrorists. Okay. Uh-huh. Hey, cancel culture is gonna work both ways, bruh. When big tech does this shit, they say First Amendment doesn't count to the company. Okay. You can then cry First Amendment when Trump says that these sports stars should be banned, fired. That's pretty funny. The problem is that de facto, the way that things are treated is that the First Amendment does not apply to companies. That's how de facto it is. And de jure too. So, what's the problem? Of course, try to prove to everyone that you're not racist. Typical boomer. I did everything for the poor black and brown people. What a freaking thing. In that regard, what is the difference between Trump and Biden? Both of them agree. Racism so bad, horrible, worst thing ever. What? Okay. Well, Muslims are not, Islam is not very peaceful, so. Like, if there were Nazis, would you be fine with it? No. You wouldn't be fine with it. Oh, no, you would be fine. I mean, I'd be shocked if he wasn't fine with that. But yet, Nazism is an ideology, just like Islam has an ideology, right? Oh yeah, that was weird. What? Abraham Lincoln? Oh, another freaking... Oof. Biden got caught. Biden is not gonna be able to shrug it off with, oh, that's so funny. Oh, smuggled. Come on, Biden. You can do better. Wait, there's been a little weird shift. Okay, it moved down for some reason. The fuck? Like, how many more topics are there? I am tired already. This just aids. Like, the framing is just such a painful thing, you know? I can just go say the framing is crap. Like, if the framing of the question is crap, then the answer's gonna be crap. The problem is that America is so pathetic that if Trump challenged the framing of the question, he would be seen as a bad guy. That's how weak America is. Okay, you're repeating yourself, Biden. Yeah, we know. We want to decriminalize drugs. Yada yada yada. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. I don't really care anymore. Oh, you did. What did you do for the black and brown? Did you do enough for the black and brown? Did you not do enough for the black and brown? Oh, I did more for them than you have, sir. Who the hell cares? Like, come on. Pandering. It's weird. It's like two white guys are debating about who treated black and brown better. What the hell? That's so bizarre. It makes sense if it was like two black guys, two brown guys. Okay, you're talking about your own group of people who treated your own group of people better. But to have like two of these people talk about who treated the other group better, it's just weird. Very weird. Like, when you talk about Whitey, for example, it's like Whitey doesn't exist. But black and brown is all the rave. Okay, can you move on and just end this freaking debate? Yeah, good. Cause fuck this. Fuck these stupid questions that are just frames with, oh no, I'm gonna shoot myself now. Climate change, I'm gonna... Not this cow farts are gonna melt the planet. Let's go. Fucking hell. It's a leftist concern. Leftists care about climate change. When people don't give a damn about climate change, like, come on. Calm the hell on. Whatever, just let the market deal with that. What's the problem? What a pain. Yes, the United States has been dropping its carbon emissions by a considerable amount. Correct. I see there's a mention China and India. Yeah, okay, that's good. China and India. They're kind of predictable, to be honest. Like, what you expect them to talk about. China and India. Yeah, duh. Yeah, the Paris Accord was the American Suicide Pact. That's what it was. Hmm. It would have been the lockdown on steroids. That's what the Paris Suicide Accord would be if America stayed in it and executed its provisions. Would have been worse than the lockdown. There was some weird video by Al Gore, I think, where they were like, well, we wanna lower the what they wanna do is they wanna deindustrialize or weaken the first world countries and industrialize and strengthen the third world countries and have parity, which is a stupid idea, obviously. But yeah, oh yeah, you should weaken your country so you can strengthen other people's country. What? Are you stupid? Seriously? Hey, yeah, if in order to bring them to your level, you need to bring yourself down to their level. Right. Hey there, chap, you're too tall. Might wanna get a knife, get a hammer and hammer you down. Okay, blah blah blah. I hate regulations, so I don't give a damn about regulations. I want all regulations on this crap removed. Government, go away, leave me alone. I don't want you to deal with my mess around with my business. Let's go away. Leave me alone. And do all this extra shit to save the environment. Because, oh no, Earth's gonna melt if we don't. Ridiculous. Okay, saving on energy. I don't know how does that create jobs, but alright. What do you mean? It's gonna create government jobs? Like, what do you mean? What does that even mean? What? You're citing Wall Street? Bruh. Fucking bruh. Bruh. Why would you cite Wall Street? Come on. Damn. Oh yeah, because someone's gonna have to pay for those retrofits, right? Python looks like a freaking devil when he laughs. God damn it. What the hell, man? Oh, that's weird. He laughs, but then he's like this. He has a solemn looking downwards, this droopy look to him. And then look, he looks like confused or something. Like this is like baffled look. Now he's like laughing again. Then he has this baffled look again. That's weird. Like now he's like. Now he has this laughing look again. Yeah, I think the pills are like the pills are trying to play games with his mind. I think. What's so funny? This is not funny. Okay. Manamba. Yeah, we need more sources, bruh. Where's the sources? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that like environmental groups are all leftists. The labor groups are leftists. Bruh, are you serious? No, you idiot. All those are leftist groups. Why should I trust them? Bruh. Amazing. Truly amazing. I applaud you, Biden. Wind causes cancer? That sounds like a straw man. Yeah, who's gonna pay those wages? The government. Take it from taxpayer. Okay. Yeah, you're energy dependent, but for how long? Yep. Wind. Yeah, the windmills are inefficient, expensive as hell, not worth it. It's not worth it. You end up consuming. You end up producing more CO2 than saving by building the windmill per kilowatt or whatever produced. It's inefficient as hell. So, because you have to produce CO2 and processing the materials and mining and all these things and transport, and the solar panels and windmills produce so little power that it's not worth. It's not just not worth it. It's just too little power. So this crap, like, fuck off. That's a challenge. Here's the problem. Nobody's gonna go. You're gonna go on the website to check. Okay. Okay. That's insane. Not gonna happen. Yeah, just shove money to the problem. That's gonna work. It always does. Okay, let's see. Oh, now you're bringing up the party. Oh, finally. Thank God. Fuck off. Not this again. Not the stupid poor brown and black people. Fucking get me tired of this shit. I'm exhausted of this shit. Like, fuck off. They can't even make it like, yeah, what about the people who are near the oil refinery? They have to add, oh, but the poor brown people who live near oil refineries. Fuck off. Stop. Damn. I hate this. I really hate this. I must say. I mean, really, every single question has to be framed the same way. Poor brown people. They're so oppressed. Like, leave us alone. We don't want any of this. God. Oh yeah, I'm checking the Discord. People are laughing. 2025. Okay. Yeah, they live near. It's simple. It's a very simple thing. When you have this sort of polluting industry, it lowers the land value nearby. So it becomes cheaper to build and buy and whatever the land. What this leads to is that poor people will flock to that kind of land, which is cheaper, lower quality, lower land value. So groups of people who are poor are gonna be more likely to flock to those territories. Simple. Like, it's just a stupid thing. Oh boy. What does that mean, transition to the oil industry? Okay, it pollutes. So what? The problem is that oil pollutes a lot, but it's such a dense energy source that it's kind of worth it. Okay, good. That's subsidies. solar wind is crap. Stop. Oh, he's hitting in those states. Come on, Biden, don't be ambiguous again. He takes every other context, blah blah blah. What context? Yeah, that's usually many of the predictions is that by 2050 or something, we reach peak oil. So we're gonna have before surge shift. Okay. Okay, a very nice question. Oh, very nice question. Let's go. Nice. The plague from China, that's good wording. Good recovery. Yeah, the coof. The black unemployment. Squeak, squeak. I need to have the squeaker, man. Yes, when the times are good, the people come together. That's true. I hate this. Okay, Biden. Biden, you're not gonna do that. Biden, you're not giving us hope. What? Biden is seriously said you're gonna give us hope? Hope over fear, bruh. You just scaremongered about the coof. You're gonna tell us that you're gonna give us hope? Ah, this systematic bullshit. The buzzword. Yeah, here comes the leftist bullshit. Selective racism. Poor oppressed black and brown. Treating people with dignity, which is ambiguous. Has an even chance, impossible. Yeah, I mean, yeah, let's start that. Wait, I'm gonna make sure everyone has an even chance. That's impossible. You're never gonna get that. Ever. Ever. That is logical as saying, oh, I'm gonna make sure that everyone's over 7 foot tall. Not gonna happen. Alright. Let's go. That's over. Can I knock that out? Oh yeah, there's Melania, whatever, but let me see if I can knock it out. Yep, there you go. And there's Jill. But anyway, so I believe that's all. And okay, so that's all. So what I think of that? Well, a lot of framing around black and brown. Leftist concerns such as climate change. People proving that they're less racist. Scaremongering with the coof about how to destroy everything we don't know. Typical ambiguous bullshit that politicians say. Promises that can never be kept, like 0 emissions by 2025. Like, that's insane. Come on, who's gonna fall for that? Who's gonna truly believe that? Amazing. And then Biden preventing, he didn't do nothing. Biden going and saying, I didn't do nothing at all. Oh, no, I didn't do anything at all. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah, I'm disgusted. I think I'm just gonna go back to watching Blacked and It'll be something. Typical bullshit. I'll go talk about our generals, and yeah, that's all. And see ya, my good little friend.